Hey there, just caught your video there. I wanted to make a bit of a response due to finding out about this. But I've always known that eventually they were going to try to do something. I'm not saying necessarily the Americans, I'm saying more so I'm a Canadian. I'm not saying the Americans, but I'm saying the that be, I guess. And the whole issue with the Amero, yeah, I'm just wondering, like, I mean, I understand the easiest thing for this is, I just want your personal opinion. The easiest thing for this is to uh, get it out there as much and let people know, let people understand what's going on. And I guess the powers in awareness, I guess. Many people know about it and uh, attention to it as much as possible, as opposed to what they're doing and keeping it hidden until it's something that we have to deal with. Opinion is that when it comes to this whole, I just actually just recently watched Zeitgeist as well. A lot of things that I knew a little bit of, like there's so many things out there that you try to learn so much about, but it's so hard to take in everything, you know what I mean? And I guess probably the best thing for us all to do is just try to get as much knowledge as we can and try to expose ourselves to as much possible just to learn what's going on in the world right now, because I mean it's really hard to understand what's going on with people. I mean, it's they're using stuff like video and stuff like and TV and whatnot against us, but at the same time, the ways that a lot of us are learning about this stuff is through video and TV. About the few that are out there, few truth seekers that are out there trying to enlighten us on what they've learned, and I'm just wondering, and it's a scary thing that's going on right now, but it's a fascinating thing that's going on now too, because we're at the point in a major change in the world, and whether I'm talking bigger than the whole fact of just the Amero of the change of time of what's going to happen years from now. Uh, but at the same time, I'm just wondering, like, what, do any of you guys or anybody viewing this video is my first YouTube video, by the way, so I'm probably ranting on a little bit. But do any of you guys have any advice on what you think? Like, obviously, the Amero is inevitable. I mean, we can say no against it, but apparently we don't have any control of it because they're not letting us know about it in the first place or asking our opinions or whatever. So when it does come in on top of us and we have to deal with it, um, like should we push it away? Because then we're in a society where we're not follow. Where, like, I mean, I understand that we should all go our own ways type thing, and but we have to. I mean, I'm sure all of us are using money as of now, and I mean, using any of the currency that's available to us to get, or whether it be credit cards, whether it be dealing with banks and whatnot. But I mean, do we like just go against it all? Because I mean, that's a really hard call. Like, I mean, uh, I don't know if I'd be able to do that. Me, I'm married. I have a wife, a couple of dogs, and I'm just wondering. Like, I mean, like it almost, or I would like quit my job, not deal with regular society or whatever like that anymore, but and just go more on underground level. And but the thing is that if you get caught up on, well, I mean, you're in a lot of trouble. But at the same time, I understand. Like, it's only, I guess, it's a really hard time just because it's so hard to fight and go your own way when society has got like when government has got such a chokehold. I mean, we like everything we do, we are affected by our government, are affected by our basically our sorry, best way to put it is enslaved. We're enslaved basically. We have all these things that are uh, occupy us. that we used to. I mean, the computer that I'm looking at right now, reading this message, like, I mean, all of this stuff, it's a control. And I mean, do we just push it all away? Because as soon as we push it all away, as far as I guess I understand is, and I could be wrong. Like, I mean, like I said, I'm just looking for some knowledge myself. Like, I mean, but as soon as we push all this communication, this stuff away, it makes it harder for us to figure out what's going on, because I'm learning a lot of this stuff through you guys, and not just who I'm responding to this video, um, not just you who I'm responding to the video. I'm just talking everybody out there, what I take in from the media, what I take in from, and I know you have to take everything with a grain of salt, and you have to kind of like the religion thing. You go and I take it all in, and then out of those things that I like to believe I'm a good person. I take all those things in from various religions and just live my life in a positive way, loving, I guess, and to get rid of all of this, to get rid of the stuff that I'm learning from. Sort of pushes me back a bit, but the stuff that I'm learning from is stuff that other people have put there. I mean, with the internet and whatnot, it makes it really easy to learn about this stuff, but I'm sure there's a lot of things that are wrong that we're learning too. And or a lot of, I guess, disinformation that we're getting out there, and it's really hard to pick between what's truth, right? Yeah, I'm just wondering if anybody out there, like, I mean, what do you guys recommend doing? How do we fight this? Like, really, that's the main question. I've rambled on for about 500 seconds now or whatever, and that's really the question. Like, how do we fight it? What do we do? I mean, supposed to be the beginning of the crunch time of the revolution. So yeah, how do we fight this? Appreciate any comments. Thank you.